Hey everybody, welcome to Scare Square Haunts, and sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, because this is the story of how I got my first animatronic. This is the 300 subscriber milestone video, so thank you so much for that, and we are actually getting close to 400, so please subscribe if you haven't already. So anyways, let's get started. So our story begins on September 6th, 2024, when my sister needed to go to the dollar store for whatever reason, and I also went with for a reason that I can't remember. So anyways, we get to the dollar store, and right next to it is a Spirit Halloween. So I ask my mom if we can go in, and she says sure, so we go into the store. Now, this store wasn't one of the big stores with a completed ISE. This just had the Wheel of Fate booth with Max Straw, Dark Princess, Art, the Ghostface Static, and the Sitting Scarecrow. But for being a pretty small store, they actually had a number of animatronics in boxes. I remember seeing the Ringmaster, Towering Tallulah, Demonic Gatekeeper, and Gravestone Ghoul. There also might have been old stock of Howling Spirit and Grimm, but I'm not 100% sure. And they also had a Cotton Candy Dan sitting on the floor. Now, Cotton Candy Dan was one of the animatronics that I really wanted for the 2024 season. And just for a little bit of unnecessary context, this was before Barnaby was my favorite animatronic ever. So anyways, we leave the Spirit Halloween and go to the dollar store so my sister can get whatever she needed. And this is when I decided to ask my mom if I could buy Dan. And after a whole conversation, she basically said, just think about it for a little bit. So then we go to Sam's Club, where I had some Sam's Club pizza, which is some of the best pizza on the planet, let me tell you. So while I'm eating my absolutely amazing pizza, that's when I decide that I really do want to buy Dan. So she says that the next morning we will go to Spirit Halloween and get Dan. So September 7th, we get to Spirit Halloween like a half hour after it opened, and Dan wasn't there. And just kidding, he was still there. So I buy him, and the people at Spirit were really nice, and when I get back home, I set him up. Now I'm just going to talk about Dan for a little bit, because he's a really cool first animatronic. I've used him in the past 2 Halloween parties and past 2 Halloween nights, so here's some videos of that.
Attention all kiddos! Attention all kiddos! I found a lost parent! He belongs to anyone here? Better be careful walking around at this place. You can get in all kinds of sticky situations here. Cotton candy here. We've added some new ingredients. I think you're gonna like it. Get your cotton candy here. We've added some new ingredients. I think you're gonna like it.
And I'm really happy with Dan. He has not let me down. I've had so many good reactions from him. He scared my neighbor's kid and made him cry, and that was actually his first house ever trick-or-treating at. And even though I have over 10 animatronics now, Dan is still in my top 3. And I just could not have made a better decision for a first prop. Anyway, that was the story of how I got my first animatronic. It's not the most exciting story ever, but thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next video.